Close your eyes right now. Don't think about it. Just do it. Let the light fade away. Let the screen disappear. And let the sound of my voice be the only thing that exists. Forget about everything else. The noise, the messages, the plans, the pressure. For a few minutes, it's just you, breathing. You found this video for a reason. Maybe you don't even know what that reason is. Maybe you're tired of pretending you're fine, of acting like you have it all together. Maybe your mind feels like a storm to many thoughts, too many shoulds, too many what-ifs. You keep asking yourself questions that never end. What am I doing with my life? Why can't I just be happy? Why does everything feel so uncertain? You're not crazy for feeling this way. You're not broken. You're not lost forever. You're just in between who you were and who you're becoming. And that space, that fog, that confusion, it's not punishment, it's transformation. Sometimes life has to strip away your old direction before it shows you a new one. It takes away your certainty, your comfort, your routine, not because you failed, but because you outgrew them. The confusion you feel is simply your soul stretching into a new shape. And that process feels uncomfortable because growth always does. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe deeply. In through your nose, out through your mouth, slowly, gently. Let yourself exist without needing to understand, because you're not supposed to have all the answers. Yet, answers don't come when you chase them. They come when you're still enough to hear them. Right now, your mind is loud. It's spinning stories, fears, memories, and future plans all at once. But underneath that noise, there's something quiet, something small, steady, patient. That's your intuition. It's not gone. It's just buried under all the thoughts you're trying to control. You see, confusion isn't the opposite of clarity. It's the doorway to it. You can't understand everything at once. Sometimes you have to walk through uncertainty to reach peace. And that's what's happening now. You're walking through the fog, even if you can't see your own steps. Maybe lately you've been comparing yourself to others, seeing people who seem to know exactly what they want, where they're going, what they're meant to be doing. And you look at yourself and think, why can't I be like that? But what you don't see is how many of those same people feel just as lost. They've just learned to hide it better. Nobody really knows. They just choose to keep walking. And you will too, because deep down, you haven't given up. You're here, listening. That means there's still a part of you that believes things can get better. That small part is enough. That small belief, that quiet hope, is what will pull you forward. Keep your eyes closed. Please, don't rush to open them. The world will still be there when you're ready. But for now, give yourself permission to not have direction. Give yourself permission to float, to drift, to breathe. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to choose a path right now. You don't even have to know what you want. You just have to keep showing up. Every small act, brushing your teeth, eating something, walking outside, smiling at a stranger. These tiny moments are proof that you haven't stopped living. Confusion isn't stillness. It's movement without clarity. It means something inside you is shifting. It means your values, your dreams, your sense of self, they're rearranging to match who you're becoming. So stop fighting it. Stop trying to rush through it. The fog will lift when it's ready. Think about the times in your past when you thought you'd never figure things out, and yet, somehow, you did. You made choices. You adapted. You healed. Not because you had a perfect plan, but because you kept going, even when you didn't. That's what's happening again. Now. There will come a day when this confusion feels like a distant memory. You'll look back and realize that it taught you patience. It taught you surrender. It taught you how to live with questions instead of forcing answers. The world tells you that you must always be certain, but certainty can be a trap. It can lock you into lives that don't fit you anymore. Confusion, as painful as it feels, is freedom. It's your soul saying, something isn't right anymore. Let's find what is. So listen. Not to the noise, but to the spaces between. To the moments when your heart feels lighter. When something inside you says, this feels more like me. That's your direction. That's your quiet compass. And no, you won't hear it all at once. You'll hear it in fragments, in the way certain songs make you feel, in the people who bring peace instead of pressure, in the things that make time disappear when you do them. Follow those small signals. They'll lead you home. Keep your eyes closed a little longer. Feel the air in your lungs. Feel your body existing right here, right now. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're simply unfolding. And unfolding takes time. Don't measure your progress by speed. Measure it by gentleness, by how kindly you treat yourself while you're confused, because that's the real growth. Maybe tonight, instead of forcing your mind to find answers, you can just let it rest. You can whisper to yourself, it's okay not to know, and mean it. Maybe tomorrow, instead of trying to solve everything, you'll just take one honest step, whatever that looks like, and maybe that will be enough. Because eventually, the fog lifts, it always does, and when it does, you'll realize it wasn't holding you back, it was guiding you through a season that you needed, a season where silence became strength. Where uncertainty became wisdom, where waiting became faith. You are allowed to not know who you are today. You are allowed to rebuild slowly. You are allowed to take a break from searching, are allowed to just exist. Keep your eyes closed one more moment. Breathe. You've done enough. You are enough. Even when you don't know what you're doing, you're still becoming who you need to be. And when the time is right, when the fog softens and the road becomes clear again, you'll open your eyes and realize you were never truly lost. You were just finding a deeper version of yourself. Now, take one last deep breath. In and out. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. You made it through another wave of confusion. And maybe now, you can see that even in the dark you are always moving forward. Asterisk. Now open your eyes,